Hi Cancer, welcome back. So Cancer, this is going to be your reading for the week of April, or month of April. It's a love reading. So Cancer, I'm going to pull cards on you, what your hopes, fears, and next steps are, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you, what their hopes, fears, and next steps are. Keep in mind it's a general read, not going to be for all of you. And this could be pertaining to anybody in your love life. So current partners, exes, crushes, you name it. Whoever it resonates with, take it. Don't force it, though. Okay? So, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Cancer, overall energy in love for the month of April for Cancer. Ooh, I only wanted one card, but I got 4. So, Cancer, overall energy, 7 of Wands, the Sun, 6 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So, I like this. I feel like overall, Cancer, this looks pretty good. So, feeling optimistic in the love arena, maybe after a period of time where you weren't certain or where someone might have had their defenses up a little bit. I feel like there's definitely movement forward, definitely a strong connection within your midst this month, whether this be the person you're currently partnered to or somebody coming in for you. But anytime I see the 2 of Cups, it's, a strong soulmate type feeling relationship, okay? So I really like that for you, Cancer. That's a good start. You've had some really tough readings for the past couple weeks, so happy to see that for you. So let's see. Person external to you, Cancer. Person external to Cancer. All right. So they have the World card, the Hanged Man, and then the 8 of Wands. So this is good energy too. So whoever this person external is, they're wrapping up and beginning new chapters in their life, most definitely. Maybe after a period of kind of waiting to see how things would pan out, trying to see life from a different perspective as well, or gaining enlightenment that's helping them or the relationship move forward. I do see movement forward on their side as well. The 8 of Wands also speaks of new communication. So for the few of you that haven't been communicating with this person, I feel like it's in their energy at least that they may be open and willing for that. So we'll get all the cards out and see. There's going to be a couple different groups of you, and I'll get all the general energies out, and then I'll break it down to get real specific at the end into groups. Okay? So, Cancer, how do you see the person external to you? How does Cancer see the person external to them? So Cancer, some of you might be dealing with Aquarius. I have air out, but I also have the sign of Leo, and I'll get all the signs out at the end. If not, this is just the way you view them or the energy they're embodying this month. So I feel like you view this person as someone who can be a little bit detached at times, that this is someone who definitely needs their space. Okay, so I feel like that's like a necessary equivalent to making this relationship happy. So I feel like, yeah, they can be aloof at times, but you see this person as having, like I said, a new beginning here, having hope, healing. So if they've been going through a lot of emotional turmoil, either with you or external to the relationship, I feel like this person is going through like a necessary process of like purging and healing themselves. And this is how you see them. Okay. And I feel like that's when they get emotionally distant, Cancer, is when they're going through that. But yet they still have a very strong, attraction, attachment to you. So let's see. Cancer, how do they view you? Ooh. All right, so you have 2 cards out. They have the Empress and how they view you, and then Judgment. So I feel like, again, there's that same message here about patience. The Empress energy is a very patient energy, and then they had the Hanged Man in their overall energy for the month. So I feel like this person um, is willing to be patient with you, or they feel like you have been patient with them as they go through these transformations, through these life changes. I feel like this person views you as someone who helps them to um, make decisions. Okay. I also feel like this person views you as somewhat having like a motherly like type quality to you, really, whether you're a male or a female. So maybe like you like to be the caretaker in the relationship, or you make this person feel as though they are the empress in your life. Okay, particularly if you're a male dealing and this is a female you're dealing with. So, I mean, that's great. It's a great way to make someone feel. So, I like this for you, Cancer. Let's see, towards the end of April, what the next steps are, Cancer. Towards the end of April. So, next steps, you have Judgment. Interesting, because that's how they viewed you. The Devil, Seven of Swords, holy crap, and then Nine of Cups. Okay. That took a turn. So, towards the end of April, Cancer, there's a sense of someone needs to make a decision to leave some toxic behavior behind, okay, or some like overly obsessive behavior almost. And that could be you or your partner. I feel like someone is covering up the fact that they may have obsessive type of thinking, and or that they are somewhat discontent at times. What's interesting though is I feel like this is, I almost wanted to say, like a medical condition, meaning like a mental health condition, like depression. Like this person has an imbalance in the hormones or the chemicals of the way of their brain or their emotions, and they may like suffer from depression, okay, or some type of ailment like that. But I don't feel like it's situational, meaning I don't feel like it's because of you, Cancer. I feel like this is something this person has to deal with on their own. Okay, because there's a difference between like situational depression, meaning like you're depressed because life isn't going the way you want it to be, and therefore it's understandable that you're depressed. And then there's a chemical imbalance, a hormonal imbalance, chronic depression, where someone struggles with it even when things are going good, So there's a difference there. And I feel like either you, Cancer, are the one dealing with this and you're kind of keeping it to yourself, but trying also to work on it, or it's the person you're dealing with. I feel like for the majority of you, it's you. But for some of you, particularly if you're dealing with an air sign, it's them. Okay, so it's something just to like take note of towards the end of April. But I feel like your wish is to either help this person or they want to help you by talking through it, by being there for them, etc. So let's see what the external person's overall energy is for the end of April. Let me get some more clarification here. Hey, Daisy. My baby joined us. Say hi, Daisy. towards the end of April. Okay, so they have, they have the devil at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, it might be both of you that go through that, for some of you. They have the Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. That's great. So, I feel like towards the end of the month, this person is, you might have wished for this person to just like be happy with what they have, or you wanted to feel that way, okay? And I feel like we're bridging that gap towards the end of April, which looks really nice. I do feel like this person may still be at a little bit standoffish or a little bit withdrawn at times, but they want, new beginnings. They want, like I said, to close out old chapters and start new, have a new path in life with you, Cancer, more than likely. But let me break it down into groups now, because some of you, there's definitely another group here. So group one, I feel like the majority of you, this is a very strong connection. You may feel like this person is your soulmate. There's definitely a heavy emphasis on this one particular person in the month of April. I feel like they make you feel like the sun and the stars, but only when they want to. Because there's other points in time where you may feel like you don't even exist to this person. Like they may completely detach at times. And I feel like it has a lot to do with, that's like their coping mechanism. Okay. And, there's a sense of patience here. So I feel like you've been very patient with this person. And I do see them coming out of this towards the end of April. Finding happiness within the relationship, within the home. For a lot of you, this is likely a long-term relationship, but not all of you. And wanting to have new beginnings, for sure. So that's the first group. That's the largest group. I'm not even sure I'm going to get another group here. You okay there? Okay. But let me clarify. Okay, so that's the first group, like I said, the largest group. What's this page one here? Second group. This is 3 of Wands. Second group, I do feel like you may have a very, like I said, either way, this is a strong connection, okay? If you haven't been communicating with this person, group 2, then this group is for you. I feel like this person may be coming back around after a time or a pause, needing to see things from a different angle, or they are seeing you in a different light, and then things move forward. Okay, so I do feel like there may be communication coming around. It's in their energy that they want to communicate. Now, whether they do or not, that's up to them. Everybody has free will, but it's in their energy too in April. I feel like this person may have detached from you, and you had a lot of hope in the relationship. I feel like they did too, but they made the decision to relinquish the relationship for whatever reason. Maybe because there was some toxicity within it. Like I said, I feel very heavily that either you are dealing with some type of like depressive episodes or issues, or this person. I feel like if this is your group, it's likely you, Cancer. And that might have caused you to be a little bit detached yourself, but also it's almost like the imbalance of the emotions caused toxicity within the relationship, or like the back and forth. At the end of the month, Cancer, I feel like you wish to reconcile things, and there's a very strong possibility that you will reconcile things. I feel like this person has been a little bit distant from you. And they're in this mode of like thinking about what actually brings me fulfillment. I feel like this person wants a new beginning either way. And so do you. Now, for a few of you, like I said, there's a good possibility that you will come back around or together with this person. And then there's another sect of you where I feel like this person has thought about it and they've decided to make offers elsewhere, particularly to another air or water sign or fire. But I feel like either way, you end the month on the wish card and the sun. So, for a very small group of you, what's occurred here is you both have healed, decided not to continue in this relationship. This person is moving on to someone else, and so are you. So, a few different groups there. Overall guidance, regardless of which group you're in. Okay, so I have the Queen and King of Pentacles that popped out. Like I said, really no matter what scenario you're in, Cancer, it looks like things are going to stabilize. Okay, this is a very strong pair. Okay, this is the King and Queen of the same suit. Which is like soulmate-like type energy. So for a lot of you, like I said, things are going to stabilize. You know, there's going to be more comfort in the love arena, more give and take within your love life. And then the overall message here is to try and stabilize your emotional energy. Okay. Especially if you're in the group that's going through depression, you know. And how do you stabilize emotions? Well, you make sure that you're present in the present moment. So if you find that you're constantly going to your head, meaning like you're at home but your brain is elsewhere, you're with friends, you're with family, but you can't concentrate, all signs of depression. It's almost like a walking robot. You may feel like a walking robot at times, or this person does. And so the message is, you know, the best way to transmute that energy is to retrain your brain to be here now. Because truly, the only life you have is right now. It's not in the future, it's not in the past. And so you're missing it. You're missing out on it every second that you're not here. And so it's like a way to retrain your brain to find pleasure in the everyday, to force yourself to be present. And when you do that, then it stabilizes, you know, the emotions. And the more you do it, the more you catch yourself and train your brain to do that, the easier it gets. And eventually you'll be able to do it without even thinking about it, you know. So whether that's a message to you or your cross watcher, that was really strong, that came out, so that's for someone. Let me tell you the zodiac signs I have here. I have, like I said, heavy air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also have Leo. I also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I have them all. I have a ton of cards out. So you're just going to have to take it as it resonates. If it's for you, it's for you. I wish you all the very, very best, Cancer. I'm happy to see this for you. I know things have been difficult. So I wish you the very, very best. Till next time. Namaste, my friends. Bye.